bloody hands, I say goodnight.
What's going on, people? Thank you for waiting, being patient. While I eat some food after work. Now we can stream after I close out of my remote desktop for work. Alright, so sold that first aid skill implant. So fapping relentlessly on warlocks and dronoids does have its benefits. Alright. Tonight we are going to do some Yuka, whatever you want to call them. I feel like I'm at the wrong spot, so music also seems a little bit loud. So let me turn that down real quick and post the mic up a little closer. Alright, that should be better. So this is probably not where I do Yuka at, but let's check. It says they're like up here, so I guess I am at the right spot. Alright, so Yuka. We got dragged up to Arcadia by a long time because he said there were mechs up again. I went to Underground to do some mechs. I was gonna go there, but you know, they're all gone now, so. It's been the case twice now that I've tried to stream mechs, and that's been the result. What is Supa messaging me about? Gonna be like, why are you on Arc? That dude has to be a troll, right? Oh man, we got more good stuff going on, and yes, more good stuff going on in Discord. Hold on, we gotta read it out loud. There you go. All right, so this guy we think is trolling Discord right now, and man, it's exhausting being a streamer. When does the money start coming? I got a family I need to support. Alright, it's already starting off strong. On Mixer, never. Twitch, maybe a week or two. Those Entropia Twitch streamers make money. Plus, you need to take your stream clips, put them on YouTube, Twitter, blah blah blah. You get discovered. And then he's basically shared some helpful information and a video on why Mixer is not going to kill Twitch. And dude said, that's not helpful. Mixer is dope. And there's some more actual talking. Mixer is a platform for pure gamers to profit. Okay. You wouldn't understand, because you don't eat, sleep, game. You sound like you work a 9 to 5. Pretty sure that guy also said in the chat the other day, this is the last time you see me streaming full time because I start my work tomorrow. So I'm guessing that job didn't last more than a day or two. So he's basically trolling Supa saying like, hey man. He gave in and says, yeah, you keep making that sweet, sweet money. Blah blah blah. And then the guy said, can you at least follow me on Mixer? I'm almost at 100 followers. Suka said, that guy's got to be a troll, right? I said, yeah, at this point. Look at that, the first Yuka of the season, and we get a tiny little global. so much. See, I've noticed that whenever I have my Dark Ages server running during this, that I lag like crazy. So, turn that off. How is everybody doing today? It looks like we got 4 viewers. Let's see where you guys are from. 1 on YouTube, 3 on Twitch. Sup, dudes? If you're not a follower, then how the heck did you end up in here? Because it's pretty random for you to be looking at Entropia videos, and especially a streamer that has pretty much no viewers right now. So, welcome. Look at that nice little stack of basic leathers. So, I was here the other week on another failed trip to try to get some mechs on stream, but I was talking about this in the other stream that I looted a couple of those PLP 32s. They're pretty decent, so. Back here, because Cali, while it does have great missions with Codex, markup's a little bland right now, man. I need some regular items with high markup. And these are pretty fun. And it's something different to stream too. I was gonna do Falx tonight, but then I got the call to go see if mechs were viable. Nope. So we're stuck here. We'll do Falx not tomorrow, but the next day. Kidney, see, Kidney's nice. I got a whole bunch of Kidney on Serene from when we did that last stream, and that all sold for like 103.5. That's not... It's kind of crazy that Spleen is at like 105 and Kidney's 103.5, so it's like almost comparable to the grinding Kidney. Especially since you often loot a ton more Kidney since the TT's so low it fits easier. If you grind Unrulies in the cave, you'll get a lot more Kidney than if you grind alls for Spleen. It's also nice to come to Ark when you haven't been here for a while and everything has to slightly load. So the loot lag is real and it sounds a little bit more like you're getting a ton of loot, but you're really not. It's just slow. But Ark's cool. There's like all sorts of weird unlimited crap that you can loot here. It's not all the best stuff, but there's some like a good unlimited item drop. And some of them aren't bad. I mean, like it's comparable to looting like a decent sized ESI, a little smaller, mid-sized ESI for some. I don't know what tier comps these drop, but that would be a good thing to figure out too. I feel like I got tier 4s on these before, which isn't great. I got to share 1 mech, and that was depressing. I got told to go kill a Badger if I went to solo. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go to Yuka then. It was the only mech left anyway, so. Orange paint. A little bit of crap oils. A lot of muscle, which is pretty much crap these days. It's like 101, if that. Some decent things. Basic leathers, super nice. Orange paint, super nice. Probably not gonna get a whole lot of it though. I think Riptors are tier 5 component, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember. Might be tier 3. We could also do Camaldon too. I mean, I gotta grind that mission out. That's a better reward than some basic wood extractor too. See, that's not terrible. Well, yeah, it is. No one's buying it. Oh, I'm thinking basic stone extractor. Come on, big boy. Let's go. This is Entropia in all its glory. Ark's a pretty nice looking planet though. I mean, we don't have a giant gobstopper in the sky, we actually have a sun, unlike Serene. Graphics are a little better here. Little being an understatement. Creatures move strange, as you can see, but it's not as Michael Jackson-esque as the as Serene mobs. Counter up there so we can keep track of how many we've done. I think we started at 30, probably done 6. Probably more, but let's say we've done 6. We started at 30. Plan to stream for about probably another hour from right now. So let's see how many we can do in an hour. Oh my god, the stream will begin shortly, still up. Well, that's because this isn't really the stream. This is still the precursor. Oh, and then I swung and a miss, misclicked, opened up the Dress Me Up application for Dark Ages. See, Pengy, you're looking out, man. I got a whole bunch of other people showing up in here. They didn't say one word, man. Guy Pengy shows up and in 5 seconds tells me, move that dumb crap off your screen. Which is needed a while back. It's a good thing we've only been streaming for like 5 minutes. It's probably been 10. Yeah, Hawk would be cool. We started off with the global in the first one. It was very small, but still nice to have a multiplier. But man, these drop a ton of muscle oil, which kind of sucks. Claw Brothers, man. Don't you find it ridiculous, though, that my disciple and I both looted a strong claw during the Fen event? He looted it first, and then I got angry and was like, I'm gonna grind Argonauts just as hard as you are. And then I looted it like 5 days later. Nice, you're on Arc. What are you doing on Arc? I don't come here often. I honestly don't like Arc that much, but I should. It's not terrible. This is where I looted my biggest ESI, but that was on a mech. So that doesn't really count because it's like a 400 pet mob. It's solo. Hey, you mobs. Oh man, don't do those. Don't pay tax. But if you do them, do the IFN bots. Is that what you're doing? Do the IFN bots. But even right now, like, markup's so hard to come by, and weapon grips are so low that I find myself, like, I was selling off stuff as I was grinding it, but I'm like, there's no way that I could ever break even with the markup that's dropping right now, so basically back to hoarding everything, trying to sell event boxes, because it's the only viable thing to sell right now. The warehouse mission. See, badgers are not a bad mob for underground, though. They at least have some good robot components that can offset some of the markup, but I mean, it's extremely, extremely hard to find any mob that could cover 5% tax and not be like, at the end of the day, that's like grinding a non-tax mob that has 0 markup and TTing everything. So that's why I don't really like tax that much, but I mean, for mechs, that's kind of a unique thing that you kind of gotta bite the bullet and do because you don't get many options to do mobs that big, so gotta pay a little entry fee. Yeah, now if you want the warehouse, then... So, is this like, I don't know anything about Ark, honestly. Warehouse mission. Look at that outputs. Is the inside of the warehouse, like, untaxed or something? Or what's the benefit of this warehouse stuff? Yeah, the IFN warehouse. What is it, is the same tax applied in there? Or is it like an untaxed version of AU? Or something. I know that there's like certain unique mobs you can hunt there, but other than that, I don't know anything about it. The only time I ever grinded tax was for, like, hardcore was for the Hive unlock on CP. Oh, that's cool. It's an instance, so no tax, but at the same time, instances kind of whack these days. I don't think you can TT profit an instance anymore. But soloing it, you should be able to, because they don't have chests, that's all. Mob-based loot, so that's fine. Oh man. That's a hard hit. Ark looks cool. I don't care who you are. It's not a bad place to look at while you hunt if you don't focus on the amount of animal oil residue and muscle oil you get. It's just so weird that you get so much muscle oil from such a high level mob. And on Calypso, that's like not possible. No, that's not good. Sucks, but whatever. Man, this Guardian's hurt. Oof. There goes that. go redeem ourselves. Welcome, new viewer. Please, take a seat. Enjoy. That's a lot further. Arc's really big. It's really deceiving when I looked at it like that. Gonna say the old ones are a little nicer, but gonna hit me pretty hard too. Let's go pop a link over into Discord and see if we can't get legitimate viewership in here. No, don't go watch more, Supa. Come watch me. Oh my god, we're getting the legendary Kenva in chat soon. Legendary Kenva's coming to join us. Why am I an asshole, Supa? You're watching Mori mine and now you want to watch me? Why stream when Mori streams? No, turn the music down. I don't know, I'm just streaming when I got a chance to stream, man. This music's actually ridiculous. Yeah, let's do this then. Is that any better? I've got this soft-spoken voice that, you know, I just can't come to overpower. I'm only streaming for a little bit too. So, Mori can have his viewership. Voice of an angel. Moved to California and became feminine. I don't know, man. I'm in like the most rough and tumble part of California. That's not really part of California. I'm out here for the cheap land. That's how you can tell I'm not in the real California. Esta globo. I love him too, and he said he would come watch, but he's not here. Yeah, I'm in the desert, man. In the middle of nowhere. It's gonna be 76 degrees on Saturday. I cannot wait. 76 degrees and sunny. Today was 63. But when it's like 60 here, it feels like it's 80 because the sun is so goddamn hot. Oh man, Pirate King J. RIP. 30 with a low of 15. See, it's crazy here because today was 63, but a low of like, it was probably a low of 28 or something. Maybe even lower, because I'm in the high desert, so it's stupid cold at night, it's stupid hot during the day. Go watch Mori. You can watch this later. There's really nothing that's gonna happen. We're not gonna hop a Yuka. $25 of these things in like, it's not been that long. No alerts. No, I don't know how to set any of that stuff. Subscriber and follow alert. I should probably do that. I'll look at that tonight. But I'm really lazy with this stuff. I honestly mostly just stream on Twitch just so that it also streams to YouTube and uploads automatically. But yes, I shall focus more on the Twitch community. You are my founder. You are my founder. You don't have sweet ADHD-like graphics like I do, Super. This is what everybody wants to see with Entropia. Rotation means excitement. Excuse me while I vomit. These hit like trucks. Cycled 7K today. Good job. I haven't played much like at all lately. I've been so busy. I was sick on Monday. It's busy with work, catching up. 99% with markup. Nice. That's not terrible. Survived to live another day in Lunar Yea I and pushing over. I killed a mech with like 3 other people that were there, and then I left because I originally came here because I wanted to stream mechs, but they were all gone. Besides for like the tail end of one. wish there were mechs. That would be fun to do right now. But yeah, man, they're mostly, they got quite a bit of TT food in them. You know, maybe I should go to Mixer, Supa. I'm not the number one. You know what would be great? If any other Entropia player went to Mixer and overruled him as the #1 Mixer Entropia streamer. I don't think you'd ever hear the end of it. That's your new job, Supa. You gotta become the #1 Mixer streamer. I wonder if I can add Mixer to my restream thing. Oh man. Oh man, looks like Daddy's gotta make a Mixer account. Yes. We gotta like set up some sort of PCF post so everybody can subscribe to your Mixer like the day of, and so that you can get like a couple hundred viewers going and just really crush some dreams. Nice. Do you have any subscribers? Let me subscribe to you, dog. Send me your channel in Discord. And it was tier 4 components to answer the question I asked myself earlier in this stream. A little neater. You gotta really give it up to the guys that stream Entropia and sweat and grind EP1. That's just, I don't know, that takes a mindset that I can't even begin to explore. AFK, walk away. Alright, so how many have we killed? I think a good goal to finish on would probably be, so if we start at 30, we've done 40, so we could easily do 30 more from now. That'll probably be like 30 more minutes. So yeah, let's get to 100 of 400 Yuka, and then we'll cut it. And then I might just stay on Arc, and then we'll just pick it up. And maybe the only thing I need is Shrap, so need some sort of decent global or Hoff to keep that stack growing, or else I'm gonna have to buy ammo, which I hate doing. No one sells Shrap on Arc, so. $5 says you'll do 300. Nah, I gotta work on Dark Ages stuff tonight. I got a crowd of angry peons yelling at me to get stuff done, so gotta support the world. There's no private Dark Ages servers that exist, so you know it's kind of anticipated by the people that care about that game, all 12 of them. But who knows? Maybe loot will pick up and I'll get excited and I'll forget to even look at the counter and we'll just keep going. My god, why is there so much Yuka hide? Uh-oh, stuck under him. How do I play Entropia? So, Entropia, that's a very wide open question. How do you play Entropia? You go to entropiaunivserse.com, I think, and download the game and play it. But how do you play Entropia? Like, how do I play Entropia? I hunt mostly, craft a little bit, barely ever mine, but most like 99.9% hunting. Play with melee. I like to stay on Calypso, but sometimes I'll travel. My favorite planet besides Calypso is Next Island, which is the weirdest thing for most people. Oh, nice, so you actually do play Entropia. Yeah, I'm a hunter. Melee, Argonaut Claw, strong. It's a good life, it's a respectable living. What's up, Michael? No Ragnarok. It's a common question, but the answer is getting less complicated as time goes on. I don't think I'll ever play another IRO server, just because of the way War Portals handled IRO Chaos. I quit IRO Chaos years ago. 3 years ago, basically. Maybe 2.5, but yeah, they don't really run the server they don't run a server as well as some private servers run their servers, and I know that if you go back in my YouTube history that you'll see me defending them to the death and how IRO is the standard and that private servers are the scum, but I mean, There reaches a point where you can only see enough crap go down, and to put an actual like live server into maintenance mode for 2-3 months, that's not a thing. I'm being asked by Michael Santos if I'm gonna stream Ragnarok again. Yeah, I know. Yuka, it's kind of hilarious actually, because I only grinded these for 20 minutes when I made my decision to come back and grind them again. And in those 20 minutes I was here last time, I looted like 100 ped worth of 160% markup pistols. Haven't looted a single pistol. Looted like a couple outputs. That's nothing. Tier 4, the worst of components. And fire rates, which are currently in a free fall because of the swamp. What I really need are focus lens. So I got a lot of 17B clicks to do, and a lot of metal res to make up. Oh, okay, that's okay. Tier 5s. Still not the best component, but... Oh, actually, tier 5 jumps. Nice. People are getting antsy. See, so that means there's a mob on Next Island in Ancient Greece that has some sick markup. The caveat with that mob is that it's a singular spawned mob, so you gotta wait for it to respawn, and that really ends up being a like 250 ped per hour cycle, so yeah, that it takes a while. It's a great mob though, great markup. But yeah, that drops tier 5s and 3s, so that's why that reminded me. That's probably better to go there now. But to do that, I need an auto loot ring, and unless I get a nice 5-digit, that's not gonna happen. So let's do that. I don't even know what the reward is for the 400 Yuka. Let's check it out. Yuka 400, anatomy 11.7. Cool. Infrasound amplifier, an item that used to have great markup. It's not terrible now, but it used to be like 220. And Tide Claws would loot them all the time. It looks like Yuka's one of those mobs where the bonus shrapnel line is kill cost, basically. Get a Sophie pet? Dude, I am not gonna donate to Arcadia Studios so that they can finish a project that they didn't have the money to begin with. They can take my small decay cut that I am generating for them right now, build the moon, and give me my pet as a result. What is that? Whoa. Holy density. Is that Yuka's? God, it's the promised land up there. At least for like one little strip. They're all like jammed in the trees or something. Get a loot pill. Oh, I mean, I got loot pills, but the thing is like loot pills are justifiable if you're gonna loot like a ton of mobs and you're cycling at a steady pace too. But this mob that I'm talking about, you're only going to be looting one every 90 seconds, like at best, because they take a minute to respawn. So using an auto loot pill for that is like asinine. It's just stupid. You're gonna spend more money. It really cuts into your cycle as a noticeable percentage to use it. So, no, and I mean this is actually viable. So using that on the mob that I'm talking about is legitimate because it's only a 5 pet cost and it's 72-hour loot pill. So that's fine. That percentage you're not gonna notice after 3 straight days of cycling. But standard loot pill eats into it a little bit more. To where like the last time I did it, I was like, oh my god, the markup's so great here, but I'm spending like 0.75 of what would be markup as loot pills. And it took me like 3 days to cycle 5k or something, so that was also confusing. I'd say at best we're getting 101% right now, Supa. With all this Yuka hide that we're getting, this is pushing us real low. We looted kidney from like the first kill, and that was it. Lovely adrenal oil. And not much of our high density, so. Really love to loot an ESI, some pistol, any sort of gun right now would be great. Something to jump the markup. Condition the hides and be a baller. What level is the BP? I'm really low for texture stuff. But I'm always down to click a whatever I would TT anyway. Oh, Jesus Christ, 8. I'm not even 8 in like mining amps and like attachments and stuff. Crafting is a very part-time thing for me. I only make R matrix amplifiers. I don't even make guns anymore, just the amps. Got his kickbacks on Beladoth hides and Oratugis, Otorugis. But like, there's no markup to clicking textures. So that's the only thing that's kind of like suck about them. It's like EP, the way it was supposed to be. So now if we didn't have EP, these hides would probably sell. Residue, gems, and sex appeal. That's true, I forgot gems were a possibility. Oh, look at that, we got some spleen from a Yuka. They're very similar to Hoglow. Spleen, yeah, I was discussing that in the beginning of the stream, how it's like kind of ridiculous. I sold some kidney for 103.5 and spleen is 105 right now, so it's like it's almost comparable to hunt kidney because you get more usually due to the size of it and how often it fits in your loot. But it's originally why I ran away to Arc, was to try to get some L guns that had some decent markup like I got last time on Yuka, but apparently the first 30 kills of this 400 mission were a total lie for the overall composition. And it's just been muscle oil loots all night. So, not going too great. Yeah, the whole market is out right now, but I mean, that's kind of standard with post Merry Mayhem. Everybody's still trying to throw their money into, well, not stars anymore, but people did throw their money into stars and all sorts of stuff. People got a lot of tied up in boxes. I have a lot tied up in boxes. Generally, a lot of people go broke and just don't want to play. Killed Navis. 13,000 head worth of guns. Yeah, when I did the IFN bots down there, I got so many guns, it was ridiculous. Unless you looted a gyro fap on Navi, unless you looted 3 or 5 gyro faps on Navi's, unlimited ones, you got beat by the tax. You got beat mercilessly. Even if you won, you still got beat by the overall tax revenue generated. So could you still beat tax in 1.0, like, straight up? I would imagine you'd have to be pulling 105 outside of taxed areas to beat it. That's pretty nice. But I feel like at that point I would just grind non-tax, because that would just be earning 5% more. Damn. That's some good markup. See, it's a shame you can't hunt areas like that anymore in 2.0. UG was spiked a bit. This is just like so dumb. The nanites are good. If you're hunting the lowest maturity stuff, then nanites can offset your tax, because the adjusted nanites are so high markup that they can actually break it. I did those IFN bots. I did the repeatable like 4 times while I was hunting nanites. And after all markup, including the nanites, it was like 108.3, so those weren't bad. But then again, it was grips were like 115 or like 119 even, and yellow paint was high, so there was a lot of stuff going on that made it nice. Like you said, all those guns, they were like little pistols, but still pretty high markup, so sold most of those. But in general, I just cannot get over, like, it's just like in my head to not hunt tax. I don't know. I can like feel it while I grind. Pretty upset that our homie Ken, the #1, wait, he's watching me kill a big dinosaur. Yes, he's here. You gotta speak up, dog. Oh man, he's in the Discord chat, but he's not in Twitch chat. Kenva, shout some words, dog. Go a little bit past 100 because still nothing interesting, and we got to 100 a little faster than I thought. Yeah, I am not cut out to evade these level 69 guardians. Professional fapper, man. It's a good thing that we started off the stream by selling a first aid skill implant. Ever since I got this stupid fap and hunt like an idiot, all I do is chip out first aid every time I loot an ESI, and can't complain. I mean, I'm never gonna buy a bigger fap than this, and I'm already maxed on plenty bigger than this. So might as well give away the products of me having to be my own pro fapper. Oh, we're stuck under him. This is what we like to call the long time angle. This is his favorite position to be in. See, look at that hand motion, long time, and tell me that's just, you can't beat that. Or can you? Punch the dino. Yuka, I will have to give it to Ark though. That's a cool looking mob. I mean, granted, like all their dinosaurs share a very similar template besides for Camaldon. Teledon looks straight up like a Yuka. Oh no. Long time, are you lagging right now? You always get the same stupid lag that I get when it happens. Oh wait, no. I'm not lagging. I'm just using a broken weapon. Wow. He missed me a lot. All the times he was missing me, I'm like, I'm definitely lagging. Now he's hitting me. You're not lagging, don't worry, go back. Resume your mining activities. Where are you anyway? See, Yuka, he bought my first aid skill implant, which is so confusing. He bought the last one too. Maybe he knows somebody else who buys them for 1400%. Still list the swordsman as your profession, man? As a previous life for you. I'm not high enough animal looter to list that as my main yet. That was a decent stack of outputs. Seriously, I'm sitting on 1,800 pet of outputs right now because its markup so low. So I'm curious what happens come Easter. Very curious if the market picks back up. I don't know. It's a pretty long time till Easter, so I'm hoping there's potential. But the good thing is that we should be getting the big bulk event soon enough, so that should do something. People start burning up enhancers for that. Robot invasion that happens like every February. That's when they do all the big bulks. Big bulk Bertha at Ashy. And then you get the higher level ones around Chugs and the Gen 1s and 2s at Ithaca. Yeah, I'll probably end up grinding Gen 1s, and then when you're good and broke, Supa, we'll do Gen 9s. Perfect. If you have no money, you can just fat me on the big ones, and we'll loot some sweet unlimited items. Big bulks are nice because they're another mob that you can like grind, get mostly shrapnel, and still have enough like high density markup loots like gas and outputs to hoard. Nice. Come on, let's get some more pretty lights so we can go work on Dark Ages stuff. How much muscle oil have we looted? It's like way too much. And the problem is we're not looting I, so I can't craft this into simple ones. That's also not a problem because that markup sucks too, so I'm sitting on like 500 bed simple ones already. Yeah, comp ones are nice, but yeah. The best part is you do comp ones and then do them like up a couple more. Up until 4 they sell decently, but once you pass 4 then anybody who's making that is making their own. We'll go to 120 Yukas. We'll go 125 and get a nice non-even but still even number. Soup is looking at my maniacal plotting face right now. More dumbassosaurus rexes and we can get the hell out of here for a little break. Yuka. Pure, beautiful Yuka. Look at that. At least it's some kidney, but jeez, still not big enough. But who knows? Maybe they're saving themselves for another day. Dumbass. See, all you gotta do is call them names and they start globally. You like that? You idiot? You look so dumb. You look like you're from Serene, the way you move. It's not working. Seriously. Thing's probably got the worst chronic dry eye ever. Hasn't blinked in 3 decades. Oh, so enthralling. Well, it's no wonder we got a short turnout tonight. This is definitely a boring mob. In terms of like, I thought we were in the mood. I mean, I was gonna say poor loot composition. But they've got quite the array. It's just not good. Decent amount of tier 5s though. Oh, look at that. Some more orange paint for the first time in a little while. I mean, I'll have to grind these for a long time and calculate it, but I bet it ends at 2.5 until you get guns. Then it's probably possible to get 4 or 5% with an ESI and some guns. At least we got more 5s than 4s. Oh no, 2.5 average markup percentage without guns or ESIs. And that's probably being generous too. It's probably 2% without those, but to get an even turnout on this, yeah, I'd have to do a lot. Maybe more than that. Could probably draw some sort of conclusion by like stage 4, but I have ADHD when it comes to grinding mobs, so I'll grind these for a long, I mean, I won't grind them for a long time, I'll grind them for a slick long time, which is like a day, but that day will be like 12, 14k ped. I'll record the average markup. If I like it, I'll note them to come back to. If I don't, then probably won't ever come back again, but spinal plates, see, that stuff's like, that's complicated weird. Like, it's got decade markup, so who knows? Like, I assume 0 because it looks like it's old and forever. But then there's always times where I'll TT a whole bunch of random crap like that, and then they're like, oh, PM this person, they have a blueprint to make something out of it. And then I'll PM that person, and they'll be like, nah, I stopped making that years ago. Okay. So most of that stuff's like reserved for the TT, which is 109 ped plus 52 plus 9. It's all trash. Like, that sucks. And then we have what? Almost the same amount of 101%. Same amount of 101% again. more TT food with the GUI component. So I mean, I'm probably being real generous calling it 2% even with no guns or ESIs. It's just that you get the fire rates. That's 3 ped markup. It's 2 ped markup. It's another 2 ped. That's another 2 ped. So yeah, I mean, it's not looking great. You don't really get much out of the shrapnel conversion. Then that's like 6 ped markup there, so it could be 2. Could be. This is how I lazy count markup sometimes. Seems to work. Oh no, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So you gotta remind me. See, I told you to get sidetracked by like decent loot, and that throws off my whole focus of where I wanted to stop at. So we'll go to 130. I had this obsession when I was like starting to play Entropia that I would get to an even mob amount, and then every time just like as like this weird thing and get it perfect, shoot one more just to make it like ruined. And that would just give me like enough motivation, like, alright, I need to go back and correct that ASAP. And on an even number, purposefully ruin it again until I'm done with the mission. Nice. Yeah, I find myself doing that, but it's harder to do now with the codexes, because it's like all percentage based and stuff, and the rounding's all whacked out. It's more possible to do on these, and the old Calypso missions I still gotta finish. See, I thought that I was on the 12K stage of, what are these dudes? Camaldons? On the 4800, so that's sad. You can tell I've done a lot more Camaldons than I have Yukas. I don't even know what the reward is for that Camaldon one though. I don't think it's anything good though. Alright, last one. Camaldon, Entropia. 100 strength tokens and explosive weapon technology, 53 ped. I actually want that. So, possible that we might end up at Camaldon tomorrow instead of Yuka's again. So, possible, because that's pretty close. Maybe I'll just reserve Camaldon for like things I do off stream. Alright, we ended it the way we started it, with a crap ton of muscle oil. Burned down the ammo stack pretty severely, gonna have to figure out where to get some shrap on arc, but thanks for watching, thanks for sticking with it, Pengy. Good luck out there with Claw. And yes, I have messed with Scoria, but it's taxed, man. We all know that topic for me, so it's hard for me to hunt them for long. I think I only did them for, it's like one of the missions I wanted to do them for something, I don't know, or I just wanted to sample. I didn't like them though. Bad loot for me, personally, but it's a big, dumb mob. Peace, man.